In life, there are many wonders. For example, we might wonder why the lines on the road are yellow, why fire is orange. We have to realize that there are sometimes more important wonders in the world that affect cultural, religion, history, and what people spend their life with. Some of the wonders of the world that affect people's lives are the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Maldives, and last, Easter Island. These three wonders are very interesting, and so much information needs to be learned about them. And today, you'll learn that information. The pyramids of Giza are one of the oldest wonders. They're nearly 4,000 years old, nearly 500 feet high, 756 feet wide. They're located in the deep deserts of Egypt, and there are three of them there. Now you might wonder, 4,000 years old? That is very old, and cars weren't invented back then. How did they get the materials up that pyramid? Well, some people believe that they used huge pulley systems. Some people believe that they were brutally worked and had to push the materials up. Some people believe that ancient aliens were part of this monument. The world is still wondering today and actually impacts people's jobs. Many people dedicate their job to discovering the background on the monument. What is the purpose, you might ask? Well, you see, around 2900 BC, the construction of the pyramids was brought to the pharaoh's attention. They decided to make three huge pyramids and encase the bodies in the burial sites of pharaohs. They would bury them with their riches, their pets, and many more. They did this to send their successes with them to the afterlife. Now, why do we wonder about this? Well, you see, this affected and had a part of thousands of people's lives. The builders worked night and day, so today we wonder, with one pyramid weighing nearly 6.25 million tons, the ancient Egyptians have helped with the ancient aliens. That is an itch going on in many people's heads, and one day we might just find out the truth. The Maldives. And the Maldives is more of a naturally occurring wonder of the world, although it is an independent country sitting 250 miles west of the southern tip of Indian subcontinent, and 400 miles away from southwest Sri Lanka. Although who had control over the Maldives and had changed many times in history, the Maldives have gained independence in 1965. The Maldives were created by prehistoric volcanic eruptions, and corals eventually grew, forming a frigid reef. As time went on, the frigid reef eventually became a barrier reef that enclosed shallow lagoons. The Maldives are made up of 1,900 coral islands that make up one country. The Maldives were formed by volcanic eruptions hundreds of thousands of years ago. So we don't know what the world was like before those islands were created. Easter Island. What is this Easter Island? Well, Easter Island is an island in Chile. It was first discovered in around 1400s. Located on the island are many statues made of huge stones that could tell have been placed and not carved there. There are about 900 of them on the island. Well, how did they get there? Well, in the 1400s, the tribe went over to restart the tribe, and they took everything with them to survive. Then they started civilization, and they started building their statues. It would take hundreds of men to take the boulders miles to the place they needed to be. With years of doing this, nearly 900 of them were made. When the island was discovered by other people and it was unpopulated besides the giant statues. The tribe died due to starvation. Now we ask ourselves, what is the purpose of the statues? There's something inside of them. Are they gods that the tribe worship? Are they gods the tribe worship? Do they all point to a specific location? They're all questions that people are asking, and hopefully we find out one day. Now, in conclusion, sometimes it is good to wonder why lines on the road are yellow and fire is orange. But today, we wonder why the pyramids are huge, the Maldives are there, and while Easter Island has statues on it. Those are bigger itches on your brain. So wonder about those instead of about the fire and the lines on the road.